Hello. Welcome back to another episode of Co-op with Cranberry. I'm joined once again by not Cranberry, but
Yo, it's me, Little Yachty.
oh,
I
Young
actually
Boat.
I don't know a single Little Boat song.
Um, the one he did with Kyle, I
Oh,
Spy.
I was gonna say the one we do with Dram, which is Broccoli, which is
Yeah.
way better.
I haven't heard Broccoli, I'll be honest with you.
You've heard it, you just don't know you heard it. It's one of those songs.
Oh, okay. It was like everywhere.
Yeah, it was and it's a good song, but it was everywhere.
Can I introduce this episode with a little story I have about Lil Yachty?
Sure.
So when I was playing WoW, I was listening to some music and I was talking to some friends on oh my god, this was on TeamSpeak.
You
And
speak.
yeah,
Oh my God.
I was someone called him Lil Boat, and I was like, "Why do you call him Lil Boat?" And they were like, because they were like, "Cause he's Lil Yachty," and I was like, "So?" And then like no one said anything else, and like a week later, I was driving, and I went, "Oh my god," cause he's like a yacht, and that's a boat. That's my Lil
Yeah,
Yachty story.
like okay. I don't have a Little Yachty story.
Yeah, I mean, I don't actually, I haven't listened to much of his music. Doesn't he sing 17 as well? Join us next week for our next discussion on the state of the rap game.
I just want to say also before we move on, I didn't use TeamSpeak. I used Ventrilo. That was like
Oh,
that's the old comms app that I used.
yeah. Dude, Ventrilo was good. I remember having a guild in like 2011 that was using Mumble. Wonder how they're doing now that Discord's taken over the world.
I probably don't exist.
Yeah. You excited? You ready?
Oh, I'm so excited. Yo, win
Can,
number 5, here it
Yeah,
comes.
here it comes. We got a random. I hope it's not another Rage Prince run. That's all.
It will be.
Ooh, Umbra Awoken. We
Cool
got,
combo.
yeah,
They don't work well together, but they kind of just like muscle through, I feel like.
yeah. We got Chased, we got Prismal Dust Sharpen, and Ember Forge. How you feeling?
I hate Chase like with Awoken because I rely too heavily on regen and or spikes,
Mm-hmm.
and Chase ruins that. So I feel like
We can still get
I don't
there.
yeah, we can. I think we'll have to rely more heavily on the Umbra side of things, and then also not rely too heavily on something like Crucible Collector, who will
Yeah.
have its lifesteal stolen.
This is definitely gonna be. Typically, these factions, you just choose one or the other and commit to it. So we'll see what
Mhm.
we get, right?
Yeah,
Alright, let's begin. What do you want to open first today? How you feeling? Dark Forge?
I'm still in of the mind. I think Artifact is the correct way to pick first for the
Okay.
first one.
Ooh.
Ooh, ooh,
This
right?
is this is a juicy pick. These are both very good.
Yeah. I mean, like Shade Lamp puts us more leaning into some sort of morsel strategy.
Yeah.
Advanced Prototype is just like early game like monster. Will let us more or less take every trial for the least first 3 combats, or
Yeah.
first 2 and then fourth, whatever. Yeah. Uh,
I I don't know.
yeah. I don't have too strong of an opinion. I guess I would lean towards Prototype just because I feel like Shade Lamp. Do you know what? Do you know what? I think we've talked about this before, like maybe on your stream, but Shade Lamp is weird. It doesn't say what morsels it makes, but
Right.
it can like I forget if it's either it can't make rubble morsels or it can't make miners.
It
I
can't
think.
make rubble morsels from my experience. I've never
Okay.
seen Shade Lamp give a common morsel, which
Um.
makes it a little better even still.
Yeah.
I think that this is a pretty straightforward pick, and it's a great case for picking the champion first. But then again, we wouldn't pick. Basically, if we take Shade Lamp, we're looking for Gorge Penumbra as our win condition, and then we're going to look for the rest of the run to find the answers to the other problems. If we take Advanced Prototype, we're probably picking a different Penumbra.
My logic behind it is when you see things like this, you just see Shade Lamp first, and you go, okay, I have a good artifact for the champion. I have a 2/3 shot at getting the correct champion. When you pick the champion first,
Yeah,
you're going into the artifact like more or less blind.
I agree. I do think that it's artifact still first. It's just interesting because if we could, I wish we could just do both, right? It'd be
Oh
cool if
yeah,
we could just
more
like,
any better. Yeah, imagine you can just go back and forth like it was like a
yeah.
shop.
It'd be cool if I guess weird that you can't. I think like open this and then go look elsewhere.
It might. I don't. Obviously, like game balance isn't really like a correct term, I guess, but
Mm-hmm.
like it is a design choice that I understand why because they want you to commit.
Right.
But you know, what if the shops act like that too, where once you get one in, you couldn't come back,
That
right?
would be awful. That would just be
um,
terrible. I think I lean towards Shade Lamp here.
I'm down to try it.
I'm gonna click it. Even if we don't find Gorge Penumbra, we have good outs as well in the other lanes, and then
Mhm.
we hit Gorge Penumbra
Oh,
sometimes.
we got it, yeah.
Yeah. So now we just have to answer mainly just heavies. Everything else should be pretty easy. We just have to kill 105 health enemies.
Hmm.
How do you feel about the trial here? I don't even. What is our in our deck? That's right. We're really weak.
Yeah, we're also gonna have trouble just triggering the shade lamp right now.
Yeah. I think we
Like,
shouldn't pick this. What do you think?
well, let's see how much damage does it deal, right? If we just ignore the mark, right?
Mm-hmm.
We could set up top floor. Gorge takes 15 damage, goes down to 5 if that's what we do. We
But
set
then
up
heals it
bottom
all back
floor.
up instantly.
Well, he won't
Or,
go if we do it top floor because it'll be days for the
true.
first combat.
Good point. Good point.
So he has to survive the incoming 12 damage, right?
Yeah,
Which
which
is pretty
is
tough.
yeah, it's a tough ass.
Um, and what's the reward? Is it 75 gold?
75 gold.
Yeah, but like so. Let's say we set up bottom floor. We're
Mm-hmm.
taking
2.
we're taking 9 damage, right, from the first
Yeah.
3,
Yeah.
and then we're taking
4.
4 more damage, right?
Right.
So if we guarantee set up bottom floor, it's 13 damage for 75 gold. This early is pretty scary.
Yeah, I don't like it. I think
I
that
also yeah.
I think that I agree. Your math is 100% correct, and I think we shouldn't take it. I'm gonna
Let's
click
go.
fight.
Let's not take it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like there's some like there's variants here where it's like, well, if we can put like a train steward down in front turn 1, or if we do sharpen turn 1, right, then it's really good
Mhm.
because we can sharpen Penumbra and have Penumbra just clear them all out. But you don't want to roll the dice on that. I don't
Mhm.
think.
I think that's like one of my biggest weaknesses in the game right now. I've been thinking about it a lot because I've been streaming over at twitch.tv/cranberrygod.com.
Gee, are you
Uh,
gonna be live after this video?
uh, yeah,
Well, there
almost
you go.
definitely.
Almost definitely.
It's something I've been thinking about a lot, and like, why do I lose sometimes, right? And I think the big thing I do is I don't know when to play risky, and I don't know when to play safe.
Right.
I think that's what I have to figure out. I have to evaluate my deck's power early game better.
Yeah, it's hard.
This
Yeah.
turn plays itself though here, right?
I think we set up top floor, right?
Yeah, set up top floor, Penumbra, Shade, and then I guess there's an argument for Prismal Dust, but I think it's a bad argument. I think we want to
Yeah.
go Sharpen.
Especially because we have the lifesteal, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of a waste of Prismal Dust when he has 2 lifesteal on him.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh. Now, where do we put this Ember Forge?
I mean, I guess we just put it middle floor. It doesn't really matter. It's just gonna live because the damage
Mhm.
output is very low.
Yeah.
Look at this guy. And then we give him a morsel and he starts hitting people.
No!
Think about the
Um,
cool morsel attack animation though. Mm.
it just body checks.
Yeah, it's really sweet. Imagine getting hit with a whole forge. How would you feel after that? The answer is probably bad. You will die if we play Sharpen. It's not like there's a whole lot of choices to be made
Hey,
here.
no, that saves 2 pyre damage. Like, you know,
Mm-hmm.
it's a smart choice to make.
Yeah, but like, what is our alternative? We're gonna play stuff on Ember Forge? Yes.
Hell yeah.
Dude, look at this Shade Lamp go in. Two morsels per turn is kind of nuts, I think.
Yeah.
When you
do
get
have
into
to
it.
killing things, but like, it is good.
Yeah, there is a consideration to be made for the killing things portion, but like, oh man, it's a lot of morsels. It really is just like you get look at all the free gorges. Penumbra, without any cards, Penumbra gets his max gorges per turn right now. Sorry, I forgot to right click.
Don't worry, we can take our time.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a question for you, Wix, and I think I remember you talking about it in a stream as well once, and having already more or less answered it for me.
Okay.
But I remember when we did I think we did it in the Umbra review video.
Mm-hmm.
Have you started to change your mind a bit about Morsel Minor versus Lifesteal Morsel as which one's being better?
Nah, I don't think so. I think that
You're still a Minor fan?
yeah, I mean, I necessarily wouldn't phrase it like that, but I think that they both have their place.
They're
I'm happy with
obviously the
anyone.
top 2, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
Pretty,
We're like without
pretty
a doubt.
clearly. And obviously, sometimes one's better than the other, but like the lifesteal one sometimes just feels so good.
Yeah, especially it depends on the penumbra you have too, right?
Also true. Definitely like when you're going that trample boy, like
Mm-hmm.
just giving him a lifesteal every now and then if you can fit it on the floor is like, oh baby.
Yeah, it's like he goes from we're dying in 3 rounds to he lives to hit the boss a few times.
Hmm.
I think we take Space Prism here.
Yeah, I like it too. I feel like the issue we're having, right, or the issue we're gonna have soon is not having space for morsels. Not we need more.
Yeah, agree. We already have great morsel generation. I think
Sting.
this
I'm
is...
just kidding.
I mean,
Uh,
like honestly, I think that there is no like it's a card that I'm wondering if there is just like no reason not to pick this, but there's no reason to pick it, so it's a really weird one.
yeah.
I think that this is a pass.
I agree. I'd rather just have money, I
Although,
think.
what if we just steel enhance our Ember Forge enough times that it kills Seraph? Did you think of
Yeah,
that?
I'm gonna just leave now.
Okay, alright. Well, I guess I'll be finishing this co-op run on my own. Right path here, yeah?
I was doing a dramatic
yeah.
pause to see how far I could go.
Mhm,
And then
mhm.
you'd be like,
Yeah.
Left thing. Would you say right path?
Yeah, right
probably.
path, right? I mean,
Yeah, I don't think we need spell upgrades, right?
yeah.
What yeah,
what spells
so,
do we even have, right? It's like, oh boy, we're gonna upgrade Sharpen. Oh jeez.
Yeah.
Now, what unit are you willing to take here? We have Gorge Penumbra, which means that this banner's kind of awkward. Oh god.
Shadow Siege. Oh, it's so sad.
Yeah, more like Sado
The-
Siege.
The 6 space just kills it so much.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's so terrible.
What did they do to him?
Even if you get the 6 energy, how do you fit them?
You don't?
You don't. Yeah, exactly.
I think that this unit wouldn't be so bad to me, and I feel like both of these units could do this. Someone recommended this to me in a video not too long ago, but Morsel Maker, and I think Shadow Siege as well should just have Permafrost. I think these cards should
Like
come with Permafrost.
these 2 specific units, or
Yes.
like, yeah, that's fine, I guess, because you really, especially Morsel Maker has the
Mhm.
issue of like if it's making morsels before you put the unit on the floor you want to put it with,
Yeah.
it might take up too much space and you can't put the unit down. And now all of a sudden, like Morsel Maker's trying to carry, and it's very scary. And bad.
Exactly. And then you're like, what do you do in Morsel Maker? I'm skipping this, by the way.
Okay.
Morsel Maker is just worthless because of Shade Lamp, and
Yeah.
although we do have Ember Forge.
No,
Just
we don't
think
have
about
room.
we just have to take energy and draw. If we pick this by floor 7, he's feasibly playable. Alright, that's not very good, is it?
No, it's not.
But wait, we have a Space Prism too? You feel about making our Ember Forge stronger? So, like,
Not the worst
unironically...
argument, yeah, for HP on it, it's not the worst thing ever. It's going to be like a 1 cost now, generates some energy in the future sort of thing.
Yeah,
I don't
and
hate
then,
it. Gives it a little more durability, but like, other than that, I don't see giving it anything else.
what if we gave it spikes?
I mean, I don't know.
It's not good, but like...
It'll pick off backlines for now.
I'm gonna make a card removal here, by the way. Although it's a little early to... Nah, we can give it a Shade Splitter, I think. I feel like since we're floating money and there's nothing else to do with it, we should make the deck a little more consistent.
Yeah.
Oh, we can give it spikes through Sharpen. Yeah. This is a very strange start to this run. I think we can take this trial without much fear.
Yeah. Gotta be careful not to throw offensive morsels into spikes.
Yeah. Hopefully we don't do that. I don't feel great about this run, but I don't feel that bad about it either. I feel okay. I'm gonna do 2 Shade Splitters or 1 Sharpen on Penumbra here. Do one of these always.
Probably 1 and 1, I would think. Just to get 1 layer of spikes on them, so
Yeah.
no one sneaks by him.
I agree. I feel... I don't see it right now. Alright, now I see it.
The victory goes right in front of us the whole
Yeah.
time.
Turns out we had an easy win on our hands. Go get him, Train Stewie. Good morsels.
I guess that's one of the advantages of setting up on top 4 is that you don't have to worry about your morsels attacking.
Yeah?
If it's a negative thing for you.
Which, in this case, it would be. You're doing... what is it? 38, so we should Sharpen Penumbra to kill this guy, for sure. I guess we may... yeah, it's like there's no reason not to Space Prism, right?
Yeah, it's 1 damage, it doesn't get healed like right away. So like, Who cares?
Who cares? I
Oh.
agree.
Now, do you use restore on the Ember Forge? And risk oh no!
Oh no!
Too
Alright,
strong.
run. It runs over, we lost. Also, the healers
And
are gonna hit us
it
for
really
free.
just doesn't drop common boys, huh?
Nah, never. We haven't seen a miner, to be fair, but, you know. It's a really good relic.
Yeah. I feel like it should say in the wording, right? Like
Yeah,
non-commons.
I
Little
agree, for
weird.
sure. It is a little weird. I'm gonna press enter. We don't need to do any of that stuff.
You don't even want to give your Ember Forge 4 damage shields?
Oh, yeah, so we can have this combat last 4 extra rounds. I guess it's 2. Fuck him up, Ember Forge. Look at him. 23 damage out of this legend. Who's talking shit about Ember Forge, huh?
Everyone.
Who? No, who? Leave a
Everyone.
comment if you're talking shit about Ember Forge. So that I can ban you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I can't believe this sort of betrayal toward Ember Forge. What a carry. This run looks really bad. Like, I feel like we're missing a few things here. I think Space Prism.
I mean, Immortal Trade is worth considering, I guess. Like, you know, but I would go Space Prism too.
Only we pick Shadow Siege, we have Perils.
No.
Sting.
It doesn't really help that much.
I think we might want to grab Vine Grasp.
Yeah, we have no like, you know,
Yeah.
targeted damage, huh?
Yeah, what we would have liked to have seen here was a Glimmer. I guess our plan is going to end up revolving around Sharpen and just generating enough lifesteal that Penumbra kills the world. Which isn't a good idea against double heavies, but you know. They're gonna have to give us a good unit eventually, right?
No.
No, you're right. I think...
So one thing that I've seen, I saw one person do it one time on Twitch. I saw this person go 2 Gorge, 1 Trample.
Okay.
And he fed Penumbra so much that it was able to trample over 2 heavies.
Right. It is a
So
line.
that's a potential line, yeah, but it's not good. It's not something we should rely on. It's like a, you know,
It's gonna
potential
need...
last thing.
Yeah, we're gonna need like Shroud Spike or Shroud Mitosis to be able to do that. I mean, if we do, we can consider it. I think we want to go left here because I think an Awoken banner is better. Although we can support a Gorge unit from Umbra banner because we have Great Morsel generation from Shade Lamp.
We do, but what one would we want is like my question.
What will be the
Remember-
damage shield guy?
I mean, it's still bad against Seraph, right?
Yeah, but
It might help short term, but like, yeah. Hopefully, I guess you're right. Hopefully that Penumbra would 1v1 Seraph, right?
And then we just need that guy to take runoff morsels because right now we're feeding Ember Forge morsels.
He deserves them though.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Well, I guess my question is, do we have a unit? I mean, like, you know, assuming we don't get a good unit from the Umbra banner, do we have a unit that needs the Merchant of Steel right now? Like, no, right? Don't we have like just nothing in here?
Ember Forge.
Ember Forge, no.
Train Stewards. No.
And I don't know what we would want from an Awoken unit either, but like, there's a free artifact over there.
Yeah, we would want like Animus of Will, and then we put her behind the Ember Forge, which is...
That doesn't sound great.
Yeah, I know. I think we want to go left here though, right?
I still don't know.
Yeah, I think I would pick left here. Oh, I think the Awoken banner is slightly better. The Allied Construct, like there's 2 good gets in Umbra banner, but I think there's also 2 good gets from Awoken, at least.
Yeah, and I guess we like if we miss a unit, at least we get an artifact, right? On the other side, if we miss a unit, we get nothing.
Yeah, if this is just Shadow Siege, fucking Morsel Maker again.
That'd be amazing though, right?
That would be... I don't want to find out. We're clicking left. You ready?
Okay.
Okay. Put him to the blacksmith here, I think, for sure.
Well, we do have the space prisms, right? So they don't get consumed, but that seems not a big game.
Not that big of a deal.
Yeah. I mean, if it comes down to it, we can just let our pyre kill heavies.
Yeah, it's not a bad line. Maybe this will be Heaven's Golden, and that's our winning condition. All right, Animus of Speed, I think, for sure here.
Okay.
There's a case to be made for Awoken Hollow because he's... they both want multi-strike, and Awoken Hollow has that theoretical upper ends of scaling. right?
Yeah, but you know, you usually scale him by giving him regen, and it is, you know, keep harping on it, but it is chased.
Yeah.
Whereas Animus of Speed doesn't have much of an issue in regards, although you know, in the last combat, she's not killing shit.
Yeah, but if we give her like multi-strike and then a few sharpens and then a +10, she's gonna hopefully do enough that I don't know, Penumbra can
If she
finish
takes
it.
out one heavy, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, like she's it's gonna be like death by 1,000 cuts is our line
Yeah.
here. I it's close. One of the other things I want to say against Awoken Hollow is he is 3 space. He's kind of thicky.
Yeah, but we're gonna probably. You think we're taking one size upgrade from one of the enhancements? We already have the 2 space prisms, so
No,
maybe not.
probably not. We're probably taking
Okay.
either double draw or draw energy on this one, but we have the Ember Force, so it might just be double draw.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Ah. Why couldn't you be Animus of Will? Although Animus of Will has similar problems, right?
Hmm.
We didn't find Razor Sharp Edge is gonna be our big problem.
We could maybe, I don't know, cost down holdover on Sharpen.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the worst idea. I think it's Animus of Speed though.
I'm down
Although,
with it.
yeah, it's close. I'm just gonna pick her. Alright, Heaven's
And
Gold.
5 copies. 5 copies.
Oh, it's this guy. So I'm always underwhelmed by Purge a unit.
Me too.
I think Purge a spell is potentially game winning. Imagine if we get spreading spores on Sharpen.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I like Sharpen as well here as our choice to give away.
I'm just gonna click it. And some of them are not great, but I mean one of them's not great. The reserve one isn't great, but even that's not bad.
Yeah. I think if we had taken the Awoken Hollow, I think maybe we would give him away to the angel there. My understanding, I gotta look up the rolls on it again, but I remember like there being 1 or 2 good like revenge triggers on the unit upgrades,
Like,
and
isn't it like bonus
making it a
attack?
boy. Yeah, it's bonus attack on him, and then like the big upgrade is bonus attack on everyone on the floor. So we put like an Animus of Will behind him,
Ah,
like something like that would be pretty cool. But,
yeah. I think we want to play Train Steward, Penumbra, Animus here. Animus bottom floor.
Should I run that one by me again real
Right.
quick?
So we want to play Train Stewards on these 2 floors, Penumbra
Okay.
here, Animus here. The alternative play is just putting Penumbra up here and accepting that we're going to have 1 less space, which we're going to counteract with 2 space prisms.
No, I like your plan better. I was thinking about it. I'm like, oh, but he takes the free damage, but then he's gonna lifesteal and hit Daedalus and get back to full.
Oh, we can just put a Train Steward in front of him too.
Oh, I thought you wanted to put both on bottom. I'm sorry. Okay, I
No.
understand.
So it's going to look
I
like Train
understand
Steward.
the plan.
Yeah. The only worry is that this Train Steward doesn't die, and then like what if we draw Emberforge? But
He'll die.
yeah, we'll see. I suppose. I guess actually playing this Train Steward is weird, right? Because it's maybe not. I don't know. There's nothing else to do, and getting rid of the Train Steward is fine, I suppose. Oh no.
Could have put him top floor maybe, but doesn't matter too much.
Yeah, and this was the concern where it's like, oh, now we can't put Emberforge down to tank for Animus, but
You could put dust on Animus. It only needs 1 dust to survive. Although unfortunately we still missed the Emberforge play.
I think we just put Emberforge top, and then
Yeah, seems right. Top 1 shade and then 1 dust on you know who.
yeah.
Animus.
Kind of awkward. We're gonna end up taking 5 off of this, but I guess it's fine. Well, we could also just put this Rebel Morsel down here, and he does the same thing.
That is true. Yeah, that's a good point.
It's like 100% dependent on what this Shade Splitter has, and it's worth considering because if this has a damage, any sort of damage morsel in the save 5.
You're right. It's effectively the same play, but there's a potential upside for going Shade Splitter. So I agree.
Yeah, I suppose. Ah. Looking at where we want to put this guy. So you're going here for sure. I think we do also want to just burn the Prismal though, so we don't draw. No, it's good against Daedalus. Gorge Penumbra's biggest hurdle is getting through Daedalus, I find.
Let's
So you want to put this behind.
you want to start feeding, right?
Yeah. And we want to hold on to damage. Yeah, I just had to give that one a little run through. Oh. Look at that.
There it is.
There's the big boy. Now the problem is that Animus is just kind of worthless down here. She never really gets to do anything. Oh hey. Vine grass. I think we want to save this damage for sure, right?
Yeah. I don't know what else we would kill with it, right? Like.
Yeah, we could like do something here, but no. I think we do want to feed this guy once. Just so
Yeah, just so he's picking off backliners.
yeah,
Makes sense.
He won't quite get this one, but it's okay.
Now, do you just want to like pop that shade splitter, see what's in it, and then maybe put it in front?
Oh wow, that's a big one. This is a big boy.
And do you want to use the excavator, or do you want to just leave it in the deck to cycle through?
I think we just give it away. We're getting more attack. It's fine.
I agree.
And press end turn. We're gonna want to wait on the Prismal Dust, I feel like, until we are not wasting them on 2 and 5 damage hits that get healed away.
Yeah.
We are gonna be taking some damage from this back heavy as well. Well, I don't think we have many options here.
Pretty boring hand.
Yeah, pretty straightforward, I would say. Let's put this Train Steward down and he takes all of this damage for her. And we're gonna end up taking some damage from this combat for sure. But if we survive, this is an achievement, in my opinion. This is where that Boon of the Blacksmith is gonna show itself. Hey, Daedalus, stop. I think it is actually worth it for us to put a Train Steward down.
Yeah, it'll take the hits and no damage dealt.
And he'll take off. We are taking even more damage, but what can you do? We're gonna take like 4, and then this isn't looking great, I will say.
I believe.
We'll need to do some finessing here to get out of this one. We give this guy +4. Not worth it. May as well just put it on the Animus. I would say I'm a little concerned. Just at the raw damage we're taking here.
If we get a big dust, I think we'll be okay.
Yeah.
Now, do you think that it's better to Vine Grasp the guy who's hitting Gorge Penumbra, or Vine Grasp the guy who's about to get up to the pyre?
It's probably best to Vine Grasp this guy, because then we can put Sharpen on Penumbra.
Okay. That will kill that guy, huh?
Yeah, and the health doesn't matter because he's going to have a lifesteal morsel here.
Okay.
So he's going to have 1 stack of lifesteal. Believe. And then we do just take our 2 extra morsels here, more attack. If we're really worried about it, we could just put these in front, but I think we're not worried about it. I think Penumbra should be strong enough here. Although it is like, it's with the Prismal Dust that we almost, but I mean, I think we're guaranteed to draw it, and I think that will
we had like 2 in the deck, and there's like, we're drawing here, right? Yeah, I was gonna say.
And it's still close. It was still just barely enough.
Yep.
This is a very scary combat for Gorge Penumbra. But we lived, so that's good. We're hoping
he goes from +3/+1 to like +7/+3.
I think it's something like that. It's a big jump. These are not good cards.
Is there an argument for Quick Tome to put onto Penumbra?
I guess.
I don't think it's a good one either. I think it's just taking up space in the deck, if I'm being honest.
And there's an anti-synergy between Quick and Lifesteal, in my opinion. However,
I agree as well.
There's a positive synergy there as well once we get later in and he's taking some damage. I don't know. Do you think it's worth it?
I don't.
I think
it's taking up space.
What about Cycle of Life?
That's a little more interesting, but I feel like the 10 health doesn't matter too much.
Give it to like...
We already have 2 Sharpens in the deck.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think we just... Oh, what about Shard Channeler?
No!
Or the Thorned Hollow we're about to draft. Oh no.
No.
We can...
Is this when you finally gold Vine Mother?
There is a reasonable case to be made for Vine Mother. As a unit who will tank with draw priority for Animus. However, we're also...
We already have... Oh, I guess the space isn't right? Like for the Ember Forge? Sometimes it'll be an issue, depending on what we get.
Sometimes it is an issue. I think that the Shattered Shell looks kind of nice here. We are having troubles with those little young small health enemies.
Yeah, we don't really have a good way to kill backline, huh?
Not at all. And this guy does that.
Yeah.
I think we pick him.
I like it.
Okay. I do kind of want to take Vine Mother though, because she's also draw. I'm clicking Shadow and Shell. And we're gonna take draw here, right?
Yeah.
Alright. I think it's double draw. I kind of, this is crazy. I wish Emberforge had draw priority in this run.
Oh, is our Emberforge not have drop priority? Is it like a weird thing because we did something weird?
No, no, Emberforge just is not a unit with draw priority.
Oh, that's weird. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's because you can't start with a unit with draw priority, and we started with them. I think we go left here. I think the removals are the most important here. I don't think we have anything to duplicate. Umbra banner worthless. Money, who cares?
I agree.
Yeah, do it. Plus Pyre health is nice in a run where we are probably going to be taking some hits to the Pyre starting on floor 5. We should probably get rid of Train Stewards. What do you
Yeah.
think?
I do not like them very much.
I think it's like Train Stewards and then Restores and then Shade Splitters.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, let's do this one first as well. 7 plus 3, right? Plus 7 plus 3 on Penumbra.
But what about Architect? I'm just kidding.
Well, we could. What could we do with that?
Yeah. And we could cannibalize him.
Ah, yes, and then we could lose. That's a pretty interesting line. Maybe -1 the sharpen. I really don't hate like -1 holdover sharpen.
Yeah. I don't either. Like it's a thing that could work.
We can just consume this card. And I think we do want to roll this shot. We could permafrost a Prismal Dust, but I feel like it's kind of a waste.
It's not a good rate.
Yeah, and
Especially like, you know.
we're gonna typically want to put Prismal Dust onto Penumbra. If we do a quick audit of the deck, right? We have 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, 13, 14 total cards after we play out everything.
Mm-hmm.
And so, if we put Penumbra on the 3rd floor, we can reasonably expect to hit Prismal Dust because we're gonna have 14 cards and these are gonna be 2 of them, right? We should always be able to play it on time, which is why I think we don't need Permafrost here.
Yeah.
I don't really like this either.
I thought you were a big fan of Eternal Stone on Space Prism.
Yeah, but like, for what?
More Gorge.
Yeah, but like for what?
No, I you know, I was a bit skeptical when you first brought it up. I did the whole, what about Crucible, whatever it's called.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think it's worth the. I think specifically it's not worth the cost right now.
Yeah, and one of the other big costs of it is we just did that deck audit. It's +1 to the number of cards in our deck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and also remove another Train Steward here.
Sounds good.
All right. I still don't feel great about this one. I don't think we should take the Spikes trial here.
Yeah, we got those big beefcakes, huh?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of damage adding up, and it also kills Animus.
Our biggest problem is going to be these Clip Defenders. This is a fairly easy combat until the Clip Defenders start spawning and it gets to be really awkward. Although, like, this is a combat that's just forever double heavies, which is not great. I'm going to put Penumbra up here and then just put these 2 clowns down here, I suppose.
Yeah, sounds fine.
Actually, do we want to maybe put Penumbra not up here so he's not threatened by 16 per round?
You know, that's a good point also. It gives us less time to give him morsels though, right? That's like the thing.
Yeah, and we lost space middle floor. I think he should gorge out of control pretty quickly, right?
Yeah, I think we don't have to worry about him getting dinged for too much.
And then where do you want to put the Space Prism?
Do we want to put it? I mean, there's an argument for mid floor, so we can. Well, actually, you know what? We got rid of most of our Train Stewards, right?
Yes,
I was gonna say
we
we
only
can
have
throw
one
Train
left.
Stewards in the way. If we do one more space, which I don't think is that great of a deal.
Yeah.
But
I think we put
I don't
it,
know.
I think we put it here so we can. Oh wait, we gotta remember our Ember Forge. We could try
Emberforge is
to.
gonna go mid floor, right?
Yeah.
Are we gonna? Do you want to double, double space prism bottom floor and put the forge down there?
We could, but also we could just put a lifesteal morsel down here, and then the total damage output on this combat is 4 per round, so it's 16. If we just give this guy 1 morsel excavator, he should live.
Okay.
And then we can just space prism up here, I think.
Sounds fine by me.
We can see the flaw in the deck right now, which is just like, oh god, these guys are just gonna walk over us, right? Wish we had Frozen Lance right now.
Well, we could have got that Ember Forge down.
I mean, we still can. Oh,
No, I mean, we
you
could
mean
buy it
down
in
here?
front.
Yeah. I think we still play at middle floor.
Yeah, 1,000,000%.
And then if we get a damage morsel, it's not so bad. Excellent. So I think we should play Magma Morsel here and then Vine Grasp this Light Harnesser. The problem is the second one is gonna hurt us. First of all, we should do this, right?
Yeah. That and then Rubble Morsel goes up there.
Yeah, for sure. Is there a line?
Walk me through your play again here real quick.
So if we put this Magma Morsel down and Vine Grasp this guy, he dies.
But don't we have to, like, we have the Vine Grasp. Oh yeah, he stays in front. I don't know why I thought they would switch around still. Okay, yeah, that makes sense to me. I like that. He gets the attack off. Yeah.
Yeah, and then hopefully we can get Penumbra strong enough with a Sharpen maybe. Although we're gonna be like, if we draw Sharpen, we'll take nothing. This is a line that opens us up to not taking damage here. Yeah. So we Sharpen Penumbra and then we take nothing. Now these are this is where we start to really go, oh no. These guys.
Yeah, I don't know what you do about this.
I mean, I think we just die. I'm pretty sure
we're gonna leak through quite a bit.
we are going to take a very large amount of damage currently. We're presently looking at too much damage. This run has flaws. We heal at you. I think I'm just gonna throw him the 4 Prismal Dust as well, just so we have him full capacity. We need to be able to trample with Penumbra or something, I don't know. We need a Trample Stone, or I don't know, we need to be offered a good unit.
We get to Vine Grasp that top light boy.
He dies from the spikes.
Oh, I forgot about spikes. Dang. Okay, never mind. Where do you wanna Vine then?
Probably down here, right? Just pull one of these guys to the front.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then we're gonna take probably 22 on this combat is a reasonable number to estimate. Good thing we took Pyre Health. It's a tough one.
What are we looking for to save this run right now, right? We need something to kill front lines, maybe like Blazing Bolts.
Yeah, we need a good card that actually says we need to do damage. Trample Stone would be good, but not really good enough. This combat is awkward because it's all double heavies. Hopefully we'll see an easier combat down the line here. But we really need, what we're looking for is probably multi-strike and then +10, or I guess multi-strike +5, +10 on Animus, so she does 60 damage would be good. Something like that. Okay, we don't die here, but it is a run where this is a classic where I just kind of feel like we weren't really offered anything to stop us from just getting smacked around here. I'm not sure what we're gonna do differently. What we could really use here is a Vapor Funnel.
That would be nice.
We're gonna take 33 on this.
Oof.
Yeah, it's not good. It's rough. Penumbra's getting big, right? We got Gorge Penumbra at least, but we have been offered basically nothing else good.
Yeah.
It can
it's
happen.
Unfortunate that it feels like our only chance to win is via rares, right?
Yes.
Like either Trample Stone, Blazing Bolts, a third card I can't think of right now.
Yeah. Like Forever Consumed wouldn't be bad, I guess.
That'd be good. Yep.
On the bright side, Penumbra's big. Like Penumbra does Penumbra's job very well. Penumbra's killing the bosses, but you know, we're kind of having trouble with every other aspect of this run right now.
Well, I would say we're not even having trouble with backline. It is just heavies.
It's just heavies. Yeah, you're right. This is a rough looking combat too because it was this combat is just heavies. So like not often that we run into a combat where you go, wow, I can't believe we got light harnessers. What a hard combat. I don't like any of this.
I think it's worth considering engine upgrade, but I don't know about it.
And Ember Forge is living.
Yeah, that's true.
We do have a free floor, I guess, for this, and eventually Ember Forge doesn't live.
I don't think we're making it that far in the first place.
Yeah, you're right.
right now, so I'm more worried about like it taking up space in the deck.
Yeah, I think it's we haven't really added anything to this deck. Ensnare helps.
That does help with heavies. It keeps them there a little bit longer and
Yeah,
whatnot.
but like there's not a whole lot of double heavies. If we hold that card over, all right, big reveal: is this sharpen gonna win us the game? No.
The money ones, I would say the middle of the pack
Yeah, I
here.
mean it's not that bad. Although the healing one is probably also pretty good considering how the run is looking.
Yeah, that's true as well. We could use some more pyro health, huh?
I mean, we could use like everything basically. I think that without a doubt in my mind, we have to go to the Merchant of Steel.
Yeah, no, yeah, I agree too. Who knows what those trinkets will give us, right? Like, this is like potentially just like some good things.
Yeah.
Although the upgrades here are pretty trash.
Yeah, we get to roll. I don't hate like a +10 on Shattered Shell.
I don't like it.
I mean, I don't like it either, but
I would prefer Battlestone on them, but like the +5, +10, I think.
yeah, I think we want to end up with +5, +10 on the Animus though, and this is like our.
That's true. We wanted them both, I guess.
We kind of have to make we have to make do here. Is how I feel.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna look for. I guess we should. Nah, I don't really.
Like, you wanted a damage shield Ember Forge, give it a little bit of a longer life.
It's not bad, right? It's 25 gold. I don't hate it. What else are we gonna do with this other upgrade slot? We're gonna give him +25.
That's true. That's true.
Fine.
What do you do with this?
I guess we put it here. Make this guy 28.
It's gonna make our floor setup a little more restrictive, but like I'm fine with it. If I'm being honest.
We set this guy up. He kinda helps, I guess.
Yeah. Now, do you give Animus +25 HP as well after this, or just to get it out of like one shot from sweep range?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not sure she's doing anything for us.
Yeah, that's true.
Like we're in a situation where I'm looking at that +10 and I'm going, 15 damage on that train steward doesn't sound too bad. And I'm thinking that we're in dire straits here.
What if we get multi-strike on this? Oh wait, actually we have no more upgrade slots. Never mind.
Yeah,
What if we get multi-strike on Shattered Shell and try to carry with it? But even that,
it is a line if we did large stone multi-strike Shattered Shell. One of the problems is I've done this before. I've made it my main line. There's one key card that's missing from that. We have no Razor Sharp Edge.
Yeah.
If he has Razor Sharp Edge, he can actually outpace double heavies at the 190 point, but it is hard.
Yeah.
I guess, right? It's like she needs multi-strike anyway. The difference of 5 damage shouldn't make that much.
I agree.
This is a gross look. Oh my goodness.
Hey, at least we gave her the +25 instead of like +10 damage or whatever.
Yeah. I think that we should not take this trial because we are exceptionally weak as is. This is a combat whose first round often does a lot of damage to you. This is a very hard turn 1 to beat. I often take like 20 to 30 from this guy. We do have the Shattered Shell to make things a little less bad.
Mm-hmm. And we... Oh, you know what kind of sucks here?
Huh.
Animus's speed is like taking a Slay Trigger away from Shattered Shell.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
we could just end up putting her on a different floor. The problem is that the middle floor also lost space. This run sucks. I'm just gonna say.
I actually think you do want to put her on a different floor. I think you want to put her mid-floor and just kind of forget about her this combat because she doesn't do much.
Yeah, and then we'll just look for. I guess we are gonna end up taking space on this one because we're gonna look
You think
for.
so?
Because we want to put our Ember Forge down. It's actually making a pretty big difference.
Oh
in the
yeah.
run.
Maybe we do just put her behind them. I don't know. And
It's
then
not
again,
like-
just maybe we put her in front.
What do you think about this ensnare, first of all? I actually think it's bad to ensnare this tank.
What's the next wave? Is it like 4 of them or something?
It is... Oh god, I actually don't know. This is Harvesters of Death. I think it's like... Oh man, I actually have no idea. Really good question.
Yeah, I would just play it on one of the sycophants.
Actually, if we root him though, we get a round with the Animus on him. So actually, maybe it's okay to root him. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just worried about like
more harvests.
yeah. More
Yeah.
harvest and then more extinguish triggers if more sycophants show up, and they turn him into like a 30-30, and he one-shots Gorge.
Yeah, but then on the bright side, we don't have to play this run anymore.
Yeah, you're right, you're right.
I'm gonna play her here, and I'm just gonna root this. There's always the upside. You gotta look at the positive of these runs. What is this?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So this.
You thought I was gonna have the positive?
Yeah, no, there's a... I'm sure there's a positive on this run.
At least, does this floor send double heavies too often? I think it sends like the...
The last wave.
Okay.
These harvest boys are fucking rough. Like, they are gonna do it to us to an extreme degree. It's just like we're on floor 5 and I feel like we have not added a single card to this deck that I'm excited to play.
I feel the same way.
It is tough. It is tough.
Oh, they're leaking.
Yeah, it's only gonna be 10 damage, which is okay. I've had this guy do a lot more than that, and it was pretty close as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think we're gonna end up being okay here. Like this is a combat where you can look at this and go, thank God they made that harvest change, right?
Yeah, that is true, huh?
Because if this guy went up with plus 30, it wouldn't make a difference here, but like, the fact that we can just play morsels at our will here is very nice. And the animus...
I'll be honest. I usually just play them anyway.
Yeah.
But I know pretty often it was still, because your game plan was so, it's so involved playing morsels.
I think we want to pull this guy to the front.
Yeah,
While we
yeah,
can.
definitely. Yeah.
And it's probably not a bad idea to throw... Nah, he has no life still more, so he's just gonna die to the boss anyway.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter.
I can imagine taking the whatever energy we have left and just dusting them maybe.
I'm thinking we just want to, like, we can more or less guarantee the kill on this boss by just playing 2 dusts for 5 on Penumbra here.
That's also a good point.
Which is just, I think, what we're gonna do. I mean, I'm honestly looking at this and I'm like, maybe plus 10 on the Strain Steward isn't the craziest idea. When you look at a floor setup like this, giving this guy 2 plus 10s is like...
Stop.
We are in a bad spot. I do not have high hopes for the future of our win streak. However, we are gonna give it our best.
All it takes is one card.
Which one? What card?
I don't know. I was hoping you knew the one.
Oh god. I think the one card is we get Icy Siliphyte, which is an actual unit that does something for us. And then we just switch to playing Stygian. I think that's our line.
Okay.
I'm gonna start damage shielding Penumbra here. Got that 3 damage in there. Go to his boss.
Extremely necessary.
Yes. And we root him. Oh.
Rip.
Yep. You're not allowed to do that.
Hey, at least now we get our big money sharpened back.
Yeah. It is gonna be worth big money, which we are going to spend upgrading some of our very useful and good cards on this run, like... And that's all the useful good cards. I don't know, maybe we find a Trample Stone or something.
Here it comes, right here.
Ah, Excavation Eruption is not the worst.
Are we gonna... What are we gonna do with it, though?
We're gonna give it -1, and then it's gonna do, hopefully, 80 damage to a heavy.
That is a good point.
I
Can we give it plus 10 damage as well?
Yeah, for sure. And it's gonna be reasonable, it's like 120. This card is close.
Yeah, that might work.
I don't see any other line. I mean, the other line is like...
With the cards here, you're right, there is no other line. That is 100% true.
There is a Void Binding play.
No, there's not.
We just we get Trample Penumbra. Wait a minute, is this... Hang on. So, Merchant of Magic... Okay, so... But like, okay, consider, right?
Yeah.
We take the Void Binding, we go left path here, we take the Pyre Remains, we take the Merchant of Magic, we get a -1 and a double stack in here, we remove 2 cards, and then we just go to every Hell Vent, and we get Trample Penumbra, and we just make Penumbra massive, and we win the game with it.
I don't know if you're being serious or not.
It's it's a line that...
It's a line, yeah. I think our better line is to just look for a damage spell. maybe like this is it.
Yeah, I
Maybe
think you're right.
activation is it.
I think that the void binding high roll isn't that bad if it's not Seraph the Chaste.
That's also a good point.
We take another ensnare.
Okay. Yeah, if we just ensnare the heavies, they'll never get to us.
And we can just lock them up, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, this also makes it free. I didn't know that made it free.
Oh, I didn't know that. You didn't know that. I knew that.
Huh. I mean, if
That's why I basically always throw high cost cards at it, because 2 of the 3 upgrades make it cost 0.
I don't think I've ever seen the 35 gold one. We go left path here, right?
We do need HP. We do need to upgrade cards. So yeah.
And we get some removals. All right. Permafrost. Plus 10. I think plus 10 minus 1 on excavation eruption.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Okay. I don't think we even do anything else here. That's all our money.
Yeah. We're gonna get a lot more though now.
Yeah.
Maybe not a lot more, but you know, sharpen will help.
This train steward makes me feel safe. I don't want to leave him
Okay.
there.
Yeah, let's drop 2 restores.
Yeah, these cards are worthless. So our... Oh god, we're gonna take so much damage from the first Swan Heavy. I hate you, Rage Fel. Every time I fight Rage Fel, I just get angry.
We might be able to kill the Guardian before the heavies get up there, or maybe one will leak through.
Yeah, it's just like his damage never feels good. Okay, I mean, we can't really lock him down. I think we're playing same setup as last time, right?
Yeah.
Probably just toss the Restore just to get rid of it.
Yeah.
And then, how do you feel about ensnaring Quill Marksman?
I wish I knew what was coming afterwards, right? Like,
I believe it's just this wave again, or something
this wave
similar.
again. We're setting ourselves up for double heavies then.
Yeah, I mean, no, ensnaring the backline.
Oh, and backline. Yeah, I like that more then. Yeah.
That way we just catch it with Shattered Shell, ideally. I don't think it is exactly this wave again. Yeah, that's right. I knew it was an incant one. I should have known. You want to just throw excavation?
Yeah, I think
there?
excavation. Yeah, definitely.
Although maybe we throw it here because it guarantees either 90 damage here or this Alabaster Guardian dies and 60 damage on the Clip Guardian.
The issue is that I think actually no, never mind. Shadow Shell doesn't die here. I forgot we gave him the large stone. So yeah, I like that. I like that a little bit more than.
And then we have another Burst Heal Restore in the deck as well.
Yeah.
Nice. This is fine. We're gonna take some damage, but it's
that
less.
first one's leaking through. We can't kill the Guardian in time, so you know.
We have the second Restore, so we can maybe get it. Maybe.
Now, do you put Sharpen on Shattered Shell and turn him into the worst Wrathful Prince of all time?
He already kills everything, though.
But like,
He doesn't even need the spikes.
What if he could kill more though? What if something stops him from attacking somehow?
I just.
No,
Yeah. What if they stun him? Of course. I didn't think of the stun. I think we just want to put spikes here.
Yeah, this seems fine.
The worst Wrathful Prince. Imagine if we could just like pivot his Slay into plus 10 armor. He'd be worse, probably.
I don't know about that.
He would be similar in power level. Ah, value raged.
Well, you can kill the backline there. He'll still live. Oh, he still lives, I guess, anyway.
Yeah. Oh, we can Vine Grasp this boy forward, and then Penumbra doesn't. We don't take any pyre damage.
I like that.
Or yeah, no, we gotta do that.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't. Were you thinking about ensnaring him?
Yeah, and then I went. Oh,
the issue being that we still can't kill the Guardian.
I think we should Prismal Dust. Oh, it's just one. It's just one round, but like it's fine. We want this guy living a little longer.
I agree.
And then
it's, I guess, worth it to ensnare the heavy boy there, right? I mean, maybe not worth it, but like the armor on him is dealt. We deal more damage to him than he gains armor. It's not good though. Still.
Yeah, it's not good.
I guess just play it on a guy who's already dying just to get the card draw.
Yeah, or just play it on Fel to assert dominance.
Fair.
That
man's getting through, but luckily our Boon of the Blacksmith will save us.
Yeah, we're not taking crazy. Oh, Fel.
God damn it.
And we do get 2 ensnares here. I guess we can just kind of enforce a ceasefire.
Is that the plan? Just to snare that man forever?
Yeah, I mean,
Snaring him forever gives him more armor. It's really like.
it's what, 9 damage if we let him go, but then we can't play any spells up here. And we do want to play spells up here.
We want to play a lot of spells. We need to put down those prisms. We want to play the money.
I think we want to dust up here as well.
Oh man. Maybe we do just keep him trapped here forever. I don't know. Like, that seems terrible.
I mean, we won't be able to, I guess, but I'm looking at this guy. I'm thinking, what if we just snare both? But then these, we're gonna set up a triple heavy wave, which looks very gross.
Yeah, there's some problems.
Everything is terrible.
I think, I mean, I guess there's a reason to snare
We're always doing
the shield
this.
man, because like if we keep him there longer, he loses some rage.
Yeah. Oh no, I think it's.
I think we snare him once at least. Would be my guess.
Okay. And I think we do want to just apply more spikes here on Penumbra.
I also agree.
And, like, this unit's probably dead because we're snaring it. This guy becomes the problem. But I think if we double snare this, we just play all of our spells on this floor.
Yeah, I don't hate playing all of our spells, if I'm being honest.
And then,
Like he's still gonna get like pretty murdered.
yeah, because he's gonna die over 2 rounds. He's just gonna tank hits, and we're gonna end up taking damage. But the Master of Light, as long as this guy doesn't get raged, it should be okay. I think we want.
That?
I think we want a Prismal Dust here.
Yeah.
It ensures us against Fel raging and my anger rising to new heights as Penumbra dies and I scream in agony. But we also have the Excavation Eruption for this top floor as well, which cleans it up, I'm pretty sure. It should go well.
Hooray.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, we overdrew. Whoops, my mistake. Emberforge, no.
Our poor Emberforge.
Emberforge. Our poor boy. I accidentally missed a morsel here. I think we're, like, almost okay, though? Right?
It looks like the heavy's leaking through, though, here still.
We
but,
should
like...
hit the ensnare. Or, like, we should hit an answer, it feels like. But you, I guess. Nothing else to be done here.
You're not even gonna give the freaking Shattered Shell a morsel?
Nah, I don't feel like giving that rage guy some free rage.
Oh, I forgot he's sweeping.
He would sweep those morsels up. We drew something. We did draw a card, which is, I guess, guaranteed to happen. So if we ensnare up here, we should draw into Excavation Eruption. Barring a bottom card Excavation Eruption situation, we should clean up all of this, right? Because this guy's going to take 2.
Yeah, and correct me if I'm wrong, but we want to... Maybe we want to Vine Grasp the guy with more health, so that way...
Oh, Cranberry, you're a genius.
Yeah, so that way the other guy dies to 1 hit from Eruption.
There's an alternative play where we keep our Shattered Shell alive by Vine Grasping Quill Marksman.
I hate him so much.
Alright, I also hate him.
We're gorge or bust here, I'm pretty sure.
Maybe I shouldn't have sharpened that. I don't know, it felt right. Okay. And now as long as bottom card isn't Excavation Eruption, we're happy.
Come on. Oh,
but Fel's up here.
Who's the last card?
This is more awkward though, because now we you know, this
it'll
could
be
just...
fine, don't worry.
It was fine. You were correct.
See?
I'm not sure Penumbra wins. Does Penumbra win against Fel right now?
I have no idea.
I also have no idea. I think we want to save this 12 health. And just put this in front.
That's fair.
I think it's better than 1 damage shield to just give Penumbra an extra 12 health. 1 damage shield is worth about 10 health right now, so.
Yep.
We could just keep this guy down here forever, and then Fel will kill him
And
for
then
us.
Fel, yeah, will do a cool murder for us.
It's pretty nice of her. Or she doesn't do a cool murder, and then we go, oh no. I should have played Shade Splitter first. Would have liked damage shield up here. Oh well. Maybe this morsel's 2 damage will make a difference somehow. Don't ask me how.
I believe.
Alright, we just have to draw another Rudin. Okay, we'll draw one next. And then, again, Antumbra Morsel in front. It was +4, +3, which is +7. Let's first open these. Sharpen up our Penumbra one. I guess it's better. We just tank with this one. We don't care about energy.
Yeah.
What am I thinking? Oh. And do you think it's
No.
better to sharpen or restore?
What about a train steward though? Maybe he needs that life steal.
Ah, true. You can life steal the life out of this run.
I mean,
I think it's probably sharpen.
yeah.
He's up to, like, we've played it 7 times. He's at 28 spikes. Look at our Penumbra.
The freaking Awoken one over here.
Yeah.
Or, wait, what is it? The sentient?
Yeah. He's the sentient Penumbra. Do you think that it is the first time each turn an enemy unit dies? So I believe we will get 2 morsels when Fel kills this Clip Guardian.
I don't know. I don't know how this interaction works.
It does work.
Oh, that is beautiful.
And this
He
is
wins.
once
He
again
wins with 3 HP.
once again a little closer than like you can't be having a run look this close and then expect you're gonna defeat Seraph. I don't think.
We need
A miracle.
A miracle would be cool. Or the what is it? The stone teeth or whatever. The thing that gives you double gorge trigger would be cool. Is Wretch worth taking? I feel like our generation's already fine right now. I don't think we need it, but
Yeah. So what about Shard Channeler?
stop. I mean, we had 28 spikes there, I guess.
It's it chased. So
Yeah.
Alas.
that'd be less.
Channel Song, we can make that Train Steward do 25 damage.
Okay.
It's not bad.
We can stop the recording now.
Yeah, I think everyone watching knows where this run is going.
Yeah.
It is an achievement that we have made it this far.
I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of you. I'm
I
proud
think
of
we
us.
skipped. No, I don't think any of these cards help.
I think that Channel Song is neutral, like it doesn't hurt.
So, like, what's the plan with Channel Song? Are we going to put multi-strike on
The train
what's it called?
steward.
No. Wait, are we out of upgrades on
No,
Animus?
we can hopefully find her a multi.
Yeah, is the plan to multi-strike
And then
on
she
her
does,
and
like-
then skip playing her till Channel Song comes around and then get the guaranteed summon?
And then draw the train steward off of it, and then uninstall the
Well,
game.
we'll kill the train steward before we do that. But is that like the
Yeah,
plan right now?
I mean, I think it is.
This is a terrible plan.
Yeah, but you know,
No, yeah, I think it's a not bad plan. I guess it's the out of the 3 cards here, it's definitely the best. Like I just don't see how that helps us win, but like it gets us closer to maybe not dying.
it's plus 40 damage per round into a heavy. If she gets multi-strike, it's like everything's bad. I'm gonna take Channel Song here. I think, but
Let's go.
it's I don't know. Draw probably.
I mean, you were talking before about space being. a
Yeah,
good
and I was
choice,
talking about
but-
space so that we could play Train Steward behind Shattered Shell for 5 extra damage per round.
Yeah, it's bad. That's not.
It's
good.
not. It's not.
Yeah,
good.
I'm down with card draw.
It's just not good. Well, you did say that our friendship was ending if we lost our win streak, so I didn't consult you here. I'm sorry, but I think that we have to go Merchant of Steel.
No, the
It's-
plan is double strike or multi strike. Yeah.
This was just autopilot.
Mhm.
This was my my resigned to our fate. Now we can put quick on.
Oh, double quick,
Ah.
not eligible.
She gets so quick she just kills an enemy in another game.
Are you familiar with the mechanic haste from Magic the Gathering?
Yes.
there's a couple of sets of joke cards that like the actual people from Magic the Gathering made,
Mm-hmm.
and they're called the unsets, like unglued, unhinged, and maybe a third one I forget. But
Okay.
there was a mechanic in those joke sets called Super Haste,
Ooh.
and the idea was that you could cast a card for free, and then pay the mana the next turn. The idea being that like the card has so much haste that it comes out and attacks before the turn you actually play it.
That is really funny.
That's what we need here. We double quick to do something in this game.
We need double quick, and then it attacks like and does damage to units as they spawn or something like that.
That would be absurd.
That would be really very strong. Yes. I don't think we want any of this. There's one upgrade slot open, and there's one upgrade we're looking for.
Yeah.
Well, we lost.
Large stone. What's it look like though? No, not what that looks like. Hold on. Is that good?
No.
Yeah. Okay. You're right.
No, it is not good.
I mean, let's keep on trucking.
I
Also, we should
suppose.
probably we could remove the train steward.
Yeah. First, let's see what we got here. There's no trample.
Dang.
What about architect? I didn't even ask.
You didn't have to.
Cranberry, did you want to pick architect there?
It would maybe end the run sooner.
This is a very good look though at why there was a period of time where I said Umbra Awoken was one of the worst clan combos in the game. These
They
clans
do not have much synergy. I guess, like in theory, like the lifesteal Ember Drain card, Immortal whatever, is like kind of cool if you have like a Rejuvenate card because like it triggers the Rejuvenate off the lifesteal.
That doesn't sound that good.
That's like the only synergy I can even think of that they have together.
The synergy is Awoken just does everything and you remove all of the Umbra cards from the run, but then when Umbra's your main and your best Awoken unit you're offered in the entire run is Animus of Speed, it gets a little more difficult.
We could have taken Awoken Hollow.
Yeah, I mean, in hindsight, he would be about the same. We would be having roughly the same feelings right now.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I think that removing Shade. Okay, let's audit the deck real quick. We got these 3 cards consumed, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's say we play one of these, so 6, 10, 12, 13. We have 7 card draw. But we have 9 card draw, really.
Yeah,
we can
snares.
We can actually get this deck down. Okay, we could get this deck down to a point where we just perma ensnare enemies.
It's a little tricky. Is that our plan for heavies? Is just never let them leave?
Yeah. So like, if we with 2 ensnares, if we can get down to 9 cards, right? So let's 1, 2. What's in the deck? 2 deadweights, 2 ensnares. Let's say 1 Prismal Dust. 4 Shade Splitters, 2 Sharpens, and a Vine Grass.
Well, let's assume 0 Prismal Dust. If our strategy is the perma ensnare,
Yeah,
we're gonna
okay.
play them for 0 to get them out of the deck.
Correct. So we have 2 Deadweights, 2 Ensnares is 4, this card's 5, 9, 10, 11, 12 then? So we have to remove, like, what, 3 cards, and they have to be Shade Splitter? I mean, I guess, right?
That's a little scary. Maybe why don't get rid of like Vine Graft at this point? Like it's kind of like it's gonna start falling off here pretty.
Yeah,
pretty
like
quick.
maybe the Sharpen as well. I think this is the line, though. If this run ends up being a victory, we are the smartest people on the planet.
I don't know. This is your idea. I don't take any credit for this. Win or loss.
Yeah, that way when it fails, you can go, that was a dumb idea.
No, I think it's a pretty cool line if it works.
This is a really good combat. This combat has no double heavies. Except for the first wave. Oh, fuck
for the
no.
money?
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
We could click this trial and then the run ends sooner.
Nah, we should play it out here.
Yeah, I mean, we have a line.
And the fact that there's no double heavies is like beautiful.
Except for the first wave, but it's like a heavy and a tank. If we snare this guy, it's not so bad. I think we want to... So we always put the number top, right?
Yeah.
I think...
Are we going to Space Prism middle to fit the 2 of them?
I think so, because we are down to... I guess we have 4 Shade Splitters, but theoretically we shouldn't we shouldn't be missing that many Gorges, and I think that it's worth it to have... Wait,
That seems fine with me. And remember, we have to play... Well, what's up?
We don't need her. I guess, like,
Yeah, she does suck, huh?
she's really bad. Like, she does nothing at this point for us.
Yeah.
I think it's fine to just put it all on Penumbra here.
Okay.
Like, I'm so anti-Animus at this point, I'm thinking we might just... I guess we could just throw a bottom floor, right? And then we just put the Shattered
Do we want
Shell...
to put them? Yeah. Do we want to put the Forge bottom floor too?
Nah, because we actually want this.
Yeah, I guess. I can't believe a fucking Ember Forge is more valuable to this deck than Animus.
He's, you know, Emberforge is doing, like, reasonable at 3 space. I don't hate it.
Yeah, that's a big deal, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
well,
I don't know, because we did... we have the channel song, right? And if we don't play it on Animus, what are we doing with it? I actually think that we just put Shattered... We don't play her, we put Shattered Shell down, and then we just play her as a tank for Shattered Shell.
yeah, it seems fine.
So I think we're gonna do this. What an awful...
And do not forget to play the dust so we can get it out to make the deck thinner.
Yeah, make this guy stronger.
Oh no, I don't know about stronger.
He is stronger, in theory. Okay, we bring in the channel song.
Now, do you play Sharpen on the... Actually, no. Do you play Sharpen on the Forge to kill the multi-strike boy, so that way he doesn't do as much damage to Penumbra? Not here, like on the middle floor.
Yeah, I know.
Or do
we
we
put
play
this.
to prevent the Gilded Wings from double hitting Gorge?
Good idea. I don't hate it. Sure, why not? It's not... Oh wait, we have to play both. But I think that's fine. We could also... What are we doing with this ensnare, I guess, is the big question here. I don't mind doing double sharpen here, but... Penumbra doesn't die, right? It's only 21 damage.
You know what? You're
and
right. He's got a
then
life
heal.
steal. Fuck it. I don't care then.
Yeah. I was thinking about it... Oh, wait. What would have been massive brain is... I guess we can still catch it. We can catch the collector here by ensnaring it.
How? Does he not run away if
Nah.
he ensnare?
Yeah, if he's
Oh, because
rooted.
I forgot. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, hold on.
Mhm.
I thought I had to be dazed to not stop him from running.
It's dazed or rooted.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dang.
Now the question is, like, we could also just like kick the Steel Wings can down the road, but I think that we're gonna end up with trouble here no matter what. Since near this, maybe we
Yeah.
can catch that.
If we don't kill it, like,
I'm gonna press enter.
or if we don't root it, I mean, it's gonna be an issue still.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I didn't play the consume heal because it's not a bad card to draw back into later.
Mm.
Keeping Shattered Shell alive isn't bad. I think we
My
root
guess.
Gilded Wing, right?
Yeah, Gilded Wing, and then maybe or Excavation on middle floor to get the collectors and mostly kill the heavy. Okay, so how do I uninstall your game?
Yeah. I think that's just gonna do it for me ever playing this game again.
Damn.
That is really unfortunate. Yeah, I hate to see
well,
it.
Now
16
what?
Yeah, I mean, how do we mentally recover? So I guess we heal you and then you survive another round. We're not gonna get taken for too much damage here. Obviously this guy's gonna hurt us at some point. Or like we can just You think we get rid of this Prismal Dust?
Remove it from existence.
12 cards. We draw 8 per turn. Thank God they removed that bug where you can't lifesteal off of armor, and also thank God that was a bug.
Yeah. Weird bug, but you know.
Yeah, like really interesting that that was actually a bug and not just intended. This is, I believe, almost... This is Final Wave. No, that's not Final Wave. This is Wave 4. Is this Final Wave? I think there's one more?
I was not counting. Nor
It's
do
so-
I even know off the top of my head.
The wave with the tank is the first wave, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this is Final Wave though, which is really weird if it is. Anyway, oh dear.
I mean, if you root the high HP one, where like we're kicking it down the can or down the street again, but like the guy comes up and he only hits the pyre once.
Yeah, it's only 10 damage. You're right. It's not so bad, I guess.
God, we need Trample Stone, dude.
Yeah, it's not even that good here though. Like our morsel generation isn't out of control.
I mean, we're getting 15 damage per morsel. I feel like with the amount we're stalling with the heavies, with the roots, I think that's a viable line of like, of just stalling the heavies from getting to the pyre until Penumbra can two-shot two heavy or one-shot two heavies, basically.
Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah, I also agree. Maybe.
Just maybe. Right. It's just all in all, I'm gonna give this run a big fat maybe. I think we start off by just throwing the excavation eruption and seeing if we have some statistical anomaly. 3-1 is fine. 3-1 in the wrong direction, but it doesn't matter. We can just root them both.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I don't know, in theory it's okay. Actually, no, we don't need to root them both. We just double root the back guy. And then we should be okay. I don't know. We have all this energy. Imagine if we had, like, what if there was a way to, like, pay X cost and then, I don't know, like, gorge that many times?
What if there was a way to play some sort of gigantic costed unit that, like, took up a lot of space, but, like, could 1v1 Seraph as long as you found multi-strike, which you never saw in any of your shops?
Was the actual winning line on this run with perfect information to pick Shadow Siege and play into it? I don't think so still.
But, like, I mean...
How bad is that unit?
It would be better than some of our units, though, for sure.
Yeah, it's like it's not that bad, and we could have just like made the accommodations. I think honestly, if you were to take this seed, and I was like, okay, now play this seed again. How do you win? I think you pick Shadow Siege.
Yeah, it'd be better.
What an awful.
It'd be better than a lot of the things we took.
What a truly awful place to be. I don't like it here. I'm gonna play this eruption up here.
Okay.
It should kill this Gilded Wings, and then it's just free.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, finally. And then we get to play the Shade Lamp morsels. Just, what else can I say?
Well, we're making it to Seraph.
That is awful. This Seraph isn't... this isn't a Seraph that really pumps out super high damage if you let things go by you, too. Like, I don't know. Maybe we're gonna win this run, Cranberry?
I don't like that.
I also am uncertain of if I like that or not. I think we actually have to keep these Shade Splitters in, by the way.
Yeah, I feel like we're at they're pretty important for generating the morsels still.
Maybe the game will have mercy on my wrists and it will give us a actual good morsel generation card, so I don't have to click this much. Well,
come on. Oh, there's Void Binding again. Wretch generates morsels if that's what our concern is.
Yeah, but the thing is that Wretch is gonna generate like 50 morsels, and then our deck is we're just gonna spend like 3 straight turns drawing morsels.
Yeah, that is a problem, huh?
That is a big problem.
What about Prism Retrieval?
Alright, so we Ember Forge up to 5 energy, and then we play 3 Rubble Morsels up to 8 energy, and then we Prism Retrieval Animus of Speed for plus 40, and then a plus 20 from Channel Song, and she does a total damage number of 85. Oh, that's not even that good.
Yeah.
Okay, we go back in time and pick up Shadow Siege, and we Prism Retrieval Shadow Siege for 6 energy.
Hell yeah, let's go.
I actually think the Shadow Siege wins you this run. Okay, I'm skipping this. I can't believe of all of the rare cards we saw on this run, we saw Wretch twice.
Pyrogrow seems not great here. Like I don't think we need the energy, right?
Yeah, I mean, no, we don't. None of these seem very good. I guess we could put Wildwood Custodian behind the fucking Ember Forge, and then we draw 10 per turn.
I kind of don't hate that, I guess, but like...
Oh no, he dies to sweep. This is a sweep combo.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, we have the Ember Boys Pyro Wings coming up.
I'm just gonna press skip, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
There's a case for Pyrogrow because there's Ember Wings coming up, but like,
Oh, yeah, I think we'll be fine, but like that is a good point. I forgot about the Ember Wings.
It's not like we're doing anything with our energy anyway. It's not like we're actually playing the game. Do you want to go for like the one last Desperation multi-strike, or you want to just like move on from Animus and take the right path?
Well, what spells do we need upgraded, right? That's the question.
We can, I don't know.
I just really don't think that like optimal situation like putting multi-strike on her and then channel song her. I feel like it still just doesn't do enough. I think we're kind
It's,
of committed to the ensnare plan.
I don't know, it's 90 damage per round, which is, you know, that's a big chunk.
Eh.
Yeah, I mean, this whole run is just eh. I guess
Again? What spell upgrades would we even want? I guess there's actually also no spell upgrades that we need.
it's like double stacking and snare is kind of cool, I guess. We could like
We could hell vent a third snare.
yeah, I
Does
think that
do
might
anything?
actually be the winning line.
Yeah, and then also we have the added bonus of looking for multi-strike, so I do like that more, I
Yeah.
guess.
And we get more pyre health.
hmm
Yeah, I mean, I think these are not great. Winged Indulgence isn't bad because it lowers Seraph's damage, which does kind of matter.
Yeah. What's in our unit shop first though, I guess.
Yeah, let's look. Whoa, what's this?
I ain't never seen this before.
Wow. It only took us, what, like 1, 2, only 3 shops to find us? Not so bad. Okay, we duplicate the channel song. We channel song Animus of Speed twice. And she's, I don't like that. Duplicate and snare?
I think so, but I still don't know. I just don't know anymore, Voyix. I just don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know how we got here. Do you think that Winged Indulgence is good enough, or should we roll for...
What do you want instead, right? What do we really want? I would like the double gorge could be useful. That would maybe kill Seraph.
Double Gorge, or the one that generates you a morsel every round. One of those two.
I think this deck loses right now with Winged
Yeah,
Indulgence.
I
I do
agree.
agree that I think re-rolling here is better.
Wing technology isn't bad. It stops our morsels from dying when Ember Wings come up. Pyre Wings.
I do like that.
I think it has to be the line.
Yeah. I think that's a bigger gain than
One
taking the
morsel.
Winged Indulgence. So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
happy,
Yeah.
but I'm not happy.
I also am not happy with this run. But this is a run that kind of reinforces a theory I have in this game, which is every single run you play has at least a way to get to Seraph. You can make it through round 7. Now, what we do here is, of course, die, but
Yeah, cry.
cry, complain, die, etc.
Are we putting Penumbra on middle floor then because of the space?
Yeah, I guess, right?
Yeah, I also guess.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
I guessed.
No, alright, you guessed. Problem is, our Animus is just dead if we play her.
Well, I think we're not playing her for a channel
Oh,
song,
yeah,
right?
you're right. I forgot about Channel Song. How could I forget about my own man? Alright.
And are we ensnaring that dude up there forever?
That doesn't seem
Or
very
are we,
good.
yeah, are we just gonna let him through?
I think letting him through is good because then we at least get Shade Lamp Trigger.
Yeah, that's true. Are we ensnaring the Harvest Boy down bottom?
No, nah, I don't think so. The Pyre Wings next round? Maybe it's not bad.
They're gonna come up and die, and he's gonna get the Harvest trigger from the spikes.
Yeah, I guess we might as well snare him. You want to restore? Get rid of it? Or
Yeah,
not?
I think so.
Alright, I'm gonna restore Seraph.
Oh, well, how nice of you.
Yeah, assert dominance. How do you feel about maybe making our actual win like, what if our play is to put Animus behind Gorge Penumbra to kill Seraph?
That's an option. We can just hold on to it forever.
Hey, this doesn't look good.
You can just, if we need to, we can Excavation to get infinite energy here.
I think we do actually need to do that. Just to keep Penumbra alive? Because I'd rather get the Gorges. We're always Space Prisming here, right?
Mm-hmm. We have to remember also we have the damage shield, right? So we could excavation bottom floor and then hopefully just not miss a million times, right? We have 2 units that when we hit them they die.
Yeah, I think it's
Um,
better to. I think it's better to do it here, right? What's the
okay.
argument against it?
Yeah, there's not really an argument. I mean, like, the argument is that all 4 hits hit Seraph, which is beautiful.
Cranberry. Here's what we're gonna do. If all 4 excavation eruption shots hit Seraph, I'm just gonna hit abandon run and we're ending the episode.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Oh, I saw like the first one hit and I was
I
scared.
saw it too, and I went, "Oh my god, what a way to go out!" With the lifesteal, it's like we don't have any reason to hold. Like he's gonna heal anyway, right? You see what I'm saying there? And then I don't know. Do we just like? What if we? What are we doing?
I think you have to play this shell because we need it out of the deck for. I mean, we're playing Channel Song here still though, right?
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh, no!
What's in there?
Ember Forge! Ember Forge!
Ember Forge. Oh my god! I forgot about him.
Are you just feeding those more? Are you to feed the Shade Splitters to Shell here because they have the damage shields?
Yeah, I guess so.
Damage shield. How does that interact with Ember Drain?
They get eaten anyway. But the
Oh,
Ember Drain
yeah,
does
you're
get
right.
applied.
Okay.
And this guy just gets massive. Are we just locking this guy down here forever?
I don't hate it. I do.
Alright, welcome to jail, buddy. He is just gonna, like, become massive, though, because of the light wings that are dying.
That is true. That is true. What's your point?
I think I'm ready for this run to end. Oh my god, look at oh my god, what have we done? What have we created? Oh dear. Well,
He's dead.
10, 20, 50, yep. There's, I guess 10, like 40 if we play a Shade Splitter at him. Oh my god,
It's also
Seraph clears
Dustin.
rooted.
Yeah.
Ah!
He's not in jail any longer.
Oh no.
How's Penumbra doing right now? What's he at damage wise?
109.49. I feel like keeping this Shattered Shell alive is important.
Is it though?
I don't know.
Yeah, he does need to sweep, huh?
Does he
pretty
though?
important.
Because like, what if we just sharpen Penumbra enough times? No, Penumbra's just gonna die from the damage output.
Yeah, he won't live.
I don't like this.
Yeah.
Oh. At least we get the morsels. Ember Forge, no! We drew Animus with our fucking channel song. I like
Hell
this.
yeah.
This is just gonna be the rest of the run. Where we just always draw Animus with channel song, I think.
So
So,
let's just put her down then, right? Let's have her tank some hits for Sweet Boy.
no, I think that we don't play her, and we just hope that we eventually hit channel song, and I think that the actual winning line is playing her with Penumbra.
Okay.
I think we're
For the
going to...
relentless combat, right?
Yeah.
Where are we playing excavation here?
We're playing at
Top
top
floor?
floor because it doesn't do anything here.
But what if all 4 hits?
It's only
What if all 4
120.
hits hit Seraph?
This one hurts.
We're taking a lot of damage to our pyre here, huh?
Yeah, but like...
Like a lot of damage.
Yeah, but like if we don't die, then we maybe can win. I don't know. Guess we play it. We keep him alive, right?
Yeah. We're committed.
Mm-hmm. We'll take the energy here. It's, you know, bad. I would say that this run is looking suboptimal. We need to generate at least 1 lifesteal morsel over the course of this combat. There's so many heavies. Remember when when I foolishly said that this combat doesn't spit out that much damage to your pyre? I was very wrong.
I mean, they all do.
Yeah, I think Diligent is maybe the least damage. I don't really know.
What are you thinking here, Voix?
I'm thinking about how Neon Abyss isn't going to do this to me when I go record that after this.
How you feeling about that game? Any newer thoughts since you streamed it?
That game's pretty fun. I enjoy it. I wish that your followers wouldn't blow you up and send you flying across the screen, but other than that, it's fun. I think that the line here is to...
I think there's a line for excavation top floor, hoping we get the 50-50 to kill that guy.
Right.
There's a line for middle to like kill something, which kill the backline guy and preserve HP on Penumbra, which I don't think is a good line because it's like very low chance to happen.
Right.
And I think there's a line
bottom. Then
again hitting that guy, but there's no way we're saving him at this point.
If this guy dies, we can save him with just one morsel.
I guess.
And then, but then, like, what's he even doing, right? This is the end of double heavies. If we survive these 3 waves, there's like one more wave where there's a tank and a heavy in the backline, and then it's Seraph. We're almost through. Or wait, no. We have one more Pyre Wings to face, actually. This is round 5, and then we have a Pyre Wings. Really? Oh my god, this is a really hard combat.
I guess for information, let's play one Shade Splitter and see what it is.
The Magma Morsel.
Okay.
So...
I mean, you can also save Shattered Shell by going one morsel and then just restore it.
Yeah. I think we have to make sure that we're not dying. This guy, okay. I think that there's a few things that we need to take into consideration here. One is that we should never double ensnare an enemy, because then Seraph can just clear it, and I think he will, because he's a little rude boy.
Okay. I think we should consider we need to let the Pyre Wings just go up, because they do such little damage to the Pyre, right?
Agreed.
They are like the least important target for us to kill right now.
I think that with that consideration, we should snare this Gilded Wings.
And then snare one of the bottom ones?
Yeah, I think so. And then probably just snare this guy.
Yeah.
Doesn't really make a difference. And then I think we should Excavation Eruption up here. Even in the worst cases, it does save us Pyre health, and we need to worry about that.
I agree.
That is a good case.
Oh, yeah.
And then we just crack this bad boy open. We now, the next big thing we need is we need to find one Lifesteal Morsel for Penumbra.
Yeah. Damage shields keep him alive for a little bit longer, though.
Yeah. Very, like, this wing technology is going to end up being pretty clutch, I imagine. And then we'll just kill Penumbra, I think.
Yeah.
Because Shattered Shell's dead.
Yeah, very doomed.
Ember Forge is holding it down up there, I gotta say. Okay, Penumbra's getting large.
Thank you, base Ember Forge.
Thank you, Boon of the Blacksmith, as well. I mean, it's
all coming together.
It's all of our plans, our wonderful plans have come together. Look at how great Channel Song is doing for us on this run. I love you, Channel Song. You're my favorite card. Sorry, I didn't consult you on snaring this guy.
No, you're right. That's the way to go.
I'm
thinking we just go Big Dust, right?
Yeah, I was thinking the exact same. Although we might want to just... What is it? You're right. I think it's best, because the damage shield after this round is kind of worthless. I think it is best to at least play one Shade Splitter.
I was going to say the same.
Maybe even just play 2. And then because we really want to find... Above all else, we want to find a Lifesteal Morsel.
Yeah, that seems fair.
Okay, these are like Lifesteal Morsels depending on how you look at things. Depending on...
Can we use any of them defensively here?
Like, yeah, we can. However, I think that we just have to get Penumbra big enough. We have to focus Gorges.
Right. I didn't even think about the floor coming up, though, right now. That's terrifying.
Yeah, Cranberry, we don't think about it. Just close your eyes. Just don't look at it. Yeah, this floor looks a little scary, huh? On the bright side, this is almost over. This is round 7, so now after this is Relentless.
Okay.
It's my life for one Lifesteal Morsel.
You got three splitters right there.
We just gotta sharpen here.
Oh, do we get the channel song?
We do get the channel song. Yes.
Do we get the
Mhm.
chosen ones?
Mm-hmm.
Does it? Okay. Question.
Yes.
Do we want it to come out and tank right now? Like the
Mm.
issue is that we don't get to feed Penumbra. We save him 49 HP, right?
Let's look at what our shade splitters.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Rubble morsel.
Okay, yeah.
Rubble morsel. And then
uh-huh,
I was
uh-huh.
thinking for our third one, perhaps rubble morsel.
Okay.
So I would argue that these are actually the best morsels to get here.
We throwing them in front?
No, I mean they're the worst and everything's terrible.
Okay.
I don't know.
I think we have to channel song.
I do agree. I mean, there's never going to be a better time.
Yeah.
She is only worth 90 damage per round. It's just, look, so
yeah, like
here's where we're at right now. So she's 48. This is 10, 20, 30, 45, 49. No matter what, if we don't see a single lifesteal morsel in the next 2 rounds, we're just going to lose it.
yeah.
Straight up. There's no world where we win this, period. But without like at least 2 or 3 lifesteal morsels, we stand no chance. I think
I think Animus was a trap all along.
Was
I
it?
think we just put her on the bottom 4 and let her just die a miserable death.
Yeah, but like she doesn't change anything in the run, anyway.
Yeah, I guess so. We should like I don't know like. Here's how I feel about it, right? Like, I think morsels just take up the spots better.
I feel like if we draw her when Seraph ascends up here, we have a chance at least.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
I think we just have to gorge. We have to find a lifesteal morsel. It is the only way.
And we are ensnaring that gilded wing, or one of the gilded wings, right?
Well, I'm thinking, right? We have these 2 ensnares coming up. I think that we're just gonna jail these guys on the top floor while we fight it out with Seraph.
Okay.
I think we just want to let them go. If anything, we maybe ensnare. I don't know.
I mean, I'm thinking about it, right? So you said Relentless starts next round, right?
Next round. We hit enter and they walk up. Relentless begins. I guess we're going to need to ensnare the heavy that spawns down here for sure. So one of our snares has to go down there. So I guess we should snare one of these actually. All right. I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Please, lifesteal morsel. Just give up Shade Lamp. Just pay out like 2 lifesteal morsels, please. Oh, we got one.
Whoa.
We don't really have a chance, but we have a chance. Keep the suspense building. Are we dead? No, because
we can root him.
snare. Yeah, we snare.
Yeah.
Okay, let me sit up. So one of these roots goes on this guy, right? 100% we root this Gilded Wing?
Yeah, and then I think the other one goes on that gilded wing at the top. And we just let everyone here on this floor move up, and then we just really just have to duke it out with the Seraph. Right?
Yeah, 5 rounds in the ring, I suppose. So one thing to note here is we have to make sure our Penumbra gets a hit off. I think we're gonna end up Prismal Dusting Penumbra with our leftovers.
Oh, yeah, but
For sure.
can we like? I just want to make sure. Is there a reason not to play Excavation here somewhere? Like maybe.
It's like these enemies don't matter. The damage from this guy is gonna be 12, which we survive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. There's no way to get more energy playing Excavation basically than it costs.
No. Right, it's impossible. We'll be at best -1.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think we want to sharpen here, or do you think the 1 damage shield is worth? I think it's better to sharpen.
Yeah, it's gonna get us a lot of damage from the spikes too.
Mm-hmm.
In theory.
In theory. I am baffled. I am very shocked that we even have a world of hope here. Like a glimmer of hope.
I think we're still very dead.
I also believe you are correct. However, I don't know. There's a chance.
We need some good morsels here somehow.
Holy fuck.
We're close actually. We're way closer than I thought. Hold on. Boy, no, come on.
Wait a minute.
Well, let's do the math with Animus here, right?
First of all, let's just play our Shade Splitters, right? Because if we get a life stimulus, I think we might just win. No, we don't win because he has 3 damage shield. Let's crack these bad boys open.
There's a 4th damage shield.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then we'll sharpen him. It's worth 100 damage? Huh. These guys will not go up until the combat ends. So...
Oh, yo, I just realized. Animus is worth so much damage. She does quick, so she kills the
light wings.
The light wings, yeah.
So I think we could just do the math, but I think it's probably better just to like throw in. I think the best line is probably Animus and then
2 damage shields.
I think so, right?
Yeah. Voyix, is this working?
No way.
Voyix,
Right?
is this working?
No way, right? Cranberry?
Whoa, Voyix, is this working?
Cranberry? Are we the greatest players of this game to ever exist?
Like, off from the clutches.
How? Cranberry, are we geniuses?
We're the stupidest people on this planet.
We're the greatest players of all time. How did we do this?
Well, Voyix, I'm glad we can stay friends.
I'm also very glad that our friendship doesn't have to come to a close. What an insane run.
Everything came together for it there. Like, Animus was important.
The
it was just barely enough damage.
We just our plan of like, well, how do we deal with double heavies? Never in my life.
Just keep rooting them.
Never in my life have I considered the plan of well, what if we just didn't? What if we just don't kill double heavies? This is the worst run of this game I think I've ever played. That is unbelievable.
Cool.
Here I was like 40 minutes ago thinking we were gonna have like a short one. I was like, oh man, this is gonna be like a 50-minute episode because we're gonna die like on Fel. An hour and 40 minutes later, we did it.
I quit. Fuck your blood oath.
Yeah. Well, thank you for joining me for yet another interesting episode of Co-op, Cranberry.
I already did a plug halfway through. You can't make me do another one.
I will do your plug for you. Cranberry's probably streaming right now. You should go watch him and go, oh my god, I can't believe the horrible run you guys did today. Go watch him at twitch.tv/cranberrygod. And you know, thank you for watching, I suppose. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I guess we'll see you next week for another...
Hit the bell.
Yeah, bell. Hit the bell. And we'll see you next week for another just absolutely normal run of Monster Train, I guess. Because that's all we have here on Co-op, is extremely normal, average runs of this game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Goodbye.